Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my nighttime routine, the Pamper edition. This is how I like to take care of my body, especially after having a baby. I like to do different things like facial massage, body masks, and overall relaxation to feel like myself again and take time for myself, which is important whether you're a student, whether you're stressed at work, or you're somebody who just doesn't take enough time with themselves. I really hope you are inspired by this routine, and I'm really excited to show you guys some of my favorite beauty secrets. I love you, and let's get into this video. A pamper night always deserves preparation. I'm lucky today I don't have to clean my bathroom, but I'll always make sure that it's nice and clean so that I feel really refreshed and ready to relax. I also like to take out all of the products I'm going to be using during the routine and set them aside so that they're ready and available for use. Anything that makes me think of the outside world has got to go, so I'm going to remove the laundry so that I can relax without having to think about it. When it comes to snacking and drinking during the pamper process, I like to have something that's going to be productive for my skin and for my health. So I'm going to have grapes because they're really delicious and sweet. And I'm also going to combine these with walnuts because they make a delicious combination. Now I like grapes because they hydrate my skin, and especially since my lips have been getting dry, I like to have something that's going to improve the texture of my skin and my lips immediately after eating them. And I treat drinking water as a beauty ritual in itself. As I fill up the tub, I'm going to grab some of the things that I'll be adding to the water in my bath. I love Himalayan salt rock. This balances the pH of our bodies, which means it will be less acidic and more alkaline, making us more beautiful, hydrated, and feeling healthier. I'll also be adding an essential oil to this bath. This is the oil of geranium, and this one balances female hormones and reproductive system issues. So I find this very helpful, especially because I have my period coming up. I always like to assess my skin before I start the pamper routine to see what my skin might need. I don't have any breakouts, but I do have some redness today. So I'm going to be using this jade roller. A lot of people have asked me about this because I use it all the time on Snapchat. This is the natural stone of jade. This is a beautiful rock, and it has really amazing healing properties, not only spiritually, but literally when you apply this to the skin, it will reduce redness as well as inflammation and even skin tone. And as you guys can see, my skin tone is very even. And I definitely attribute this to using different techniques like facial massage with my fingers, using a jade roller, and natural products, which you'll see later. As I finish rolling the jade across my face, I'm going to take a look closer at my skin, and I'm noticing I have some blackheads around my nose. As per usual, I'm not suffering too badly, but I do notice my skin could use a detox. I'm going to mix white clay with this Indian healing clay. I like the two of these because one is for dry sensitive skin and the other is for deep pore cleansing. I do plan to mix these clays and make a little bit more than I normally would because I'm not just going to be applying this to my face. Although I'll start there, I do like this mask because it's firming, so I'll be adding it to different areas of my body after I apply it to the face. So I'm not normally wearing a bikini when I do this routine, but I will link it below. I just wanted to spare you the visual. I am going to apply this mask since it's firming down the chest because for those of you who know, I've had several boob jobs and I decided to reverse it all and remove all of my breast implants, and I'm really happy with that decision. But of course I'm left with sagging. I also had a baby within the last year, so this is a great mask to add to the stomach and over the areas with stretch marks to improve the elasticity of the skin and just feel like you're taking care of yourself. It's so important as a mom to feel like you're pampering yourself, and this just makes me feel really good. And over time I've really enjoyed the results of taking care of my stomach and my chest. Armpits are one of those areas that get neglected, and I feel like it's really sad because we always put so much deodorant on our armpits and then we don't put masks on to kind of like reverse the damage. So I'm going to detox my armpits and apply the rest of the mask there and let it dry while I body brush. This is actually called dry brushing. This is a little tiny dry brush that's very rough and coarse, and I use this over the areas of my skin that I want to exfoliate as well as improve blood circulation. So pretty much anywhere I can reach, I will apply this little body brush to in small circular motions, working up towards the heart. To be able to remove and drain toxins from your body, you need to assist your lymphatic system to be able to do that, and that's why I dry brush. Now I'm ready to get in the bath and just relax. I'm not sure how much time went by, but once I'm feeling a little bit hot and ready to get out of the bath, I'm going to rinse off most of the mask, but I'll leave it on my face and I'll take that off in the shower. And then I'm going to apply my body wash. This is from Lush. I love it so much. And this is going to be a relaxing massage for me. I like to take a little bit more time with my body wash and everything and massage my shoulders and my chest and really scrub off all of the deodorant and the mask so that my skin gets an extra pampering treatment in the shower. At this point, I'm always feeling really relaxed, so this has already been a success. I'm gonna get out of the shower and do something I don't always do, which is apply lotion. I just don't always have time, so this is part of my Pamper routine to apply moisture to my entire body. Next, I'm going to use a skin softening lotion from Tatcha and apply this all over my skin as a toner. I'll bring this toner down my neck, and I really started taking care of that area because I know it's important for anti-aging. I'll also apply a serum to my face. I'm using this little set I got from Pharmacy, which is a travel size, and I've been really liking this. It's got echinacea and I find it very good. I'll add an eye serum before I add a moisturizer, so I'll take this little one from Drunken Elephant and put this all around my eyes all the way up to the eyebrow. And this is going to hydrate my under eyes and prevent wrinkles. Next, I'll be doing my facial massage, and I like to use something a little bit oily on the tips of my fingers and tap all over my face. This improves skin tone and it keeps my skin looking very even and glowy, and it also stimulates blood flow, so my skin is very youthful. I use different techniques like kind of slapping the skin almost in a gentle way and massaging up around the eyes and pushing up right underneath the eyebrows, which is a very de-stressing technique, which I love to do several times before finishing my facial massage. And that, my friends, is my Pamper night routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. My skin feels really good and I feel really good. I feel relaxed and I feel like I took time for myself, which is very nourishing to the soul and to the body. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I take care of myself. Self-care is so important, and I really hope you guys are inspired to try some tonight. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.